So last two panels, and thank you for being here with us and staying with us. When we looked at the technical program, we thought it would be a good opportunity. I wanted to take the opportunity. Well, I'm the director of market of Buenos Aires, and I just wanted to say that I feel proud as a business person and these two people who are with me made something possible. They merged two markets and despite the differences in Argentina, they decided to do something different. That's why I'm introducing them, and let's listen to their presentations. Thank you for the introduction, Diego. I understand if you want to just leave the conference room and go out for a beer, but please, if you open the doors, be careful because everybody's going to leave. Use the cell phones. Turn them off. Shake them. Just we want to see that you're still back there, alive. Take pictures, because we like being photographed. Since we're running out of time, so first I'd like to thank TrigAR for this opportunity, for having us here as MATba ROFEX. A few days back we had a presentation of the company at MATba conference, and well, I'd like to thank TrigAR officials, reporters on their day, and well, just to say that we are MATba ROFEX. Separately, MATba and ROFEX are two markets that are over 100 years old. 100 years old in a country. Sometimes it's a volatile thing. Sometimes it's we've been markets that a long time have been a landmark in terms of wheat. And Argentina has been a historical landmark in terms of wheat production. Each market today, as MATba ROFEX, we aim at being a regional reference, and so it's almost, it's kind of an obligation for us to take that responsibility. Briefly, I'd like to say that we started in January 4th, 2017. We began a historical process together with authorities, many of them who are present here, and with the support of all of those who are part of the agro-industrial chain of Argentina, users, shareholders, value chains, to do something extraordinary. Diego just said these two people, and I thank you for that. Two very large teams, supportive to one another, and also supported by people, shareholders, officials. That encouraged us to do something different, because back in January 2017 we signed the interconnection agreement. This is interconnecting MATba and ROFEX trading platforms. That day there were so many people. So we signed that January 4th, and from then
habíamos recogido el guante de lo que ya habían iniciado ambos directorios allá por el año 2015. Y a partir de ese 4 de enero dijimos, esto tiene que ser más superador aún.
We said this should make a more extraordinary contribution, and since May that year platforms were connected. In June we had our first product, which is the contract between the contract of meat, calf, and this was really something important, and we are aiming at developing it further. In November of that year, 2017, these teams decided to sign an agreement towards a greater integration to become a single Argentine market, and that agreement came around by developing a new team. So both markets today, we're undergoing the final process. We're going to announce this big achievement for the Argentine market and become one of the leverages and the largest propellers of the national economy. We had joined, we did joint activities in 2017, 2018. We went to South Africa, the United States, to study different certifications, to try to develop this important tool in trading and economic leverage. And most recently, last May, we went to Brazil to visit potential and direct customers of future markets. This integration, this merging, it's not a merging of two markets. We've been supported by each of the
que conforman la cadena
of the members that are part of the agro-industrial chain of the country, and
que lucha diariamente el campo, que no claudica y que hace denodados esfuerzos, invierte,
the farming sector, the agricultural sector that keeps investing and betting to make a country a better country.
Le nombré el contrato de Futuro de ganado, el contrato de leche,
the milk agreement and the mini products, contracts or agreements, wheat and soybean contracts that aim at the retail sector to attract investors. These markets need those investors and many others. We're running out of time, so I'd like to end by saying or sharing with you this thought that I always have in mind,
y que lo llevo grabado, le decían en el corazón a fuego, casi a modo de axioma de vida.
I always remember it,
jamás,
and that is that you should never give up your convictions, never give up your dreams. With effort and willingness, everything can be achieved.